house. Just we have one on here.
Hi.
Just waiting a couple minutes to.
Who's that?
Just waiting a couple minutes for more people to join in. We'll start it in like 2 minutes. Olga says hi.
Hi, Olga. Olga, which Olga?
Which do you think?
I know. You. I just got something from another Olga. My Olga.
Levkovska. We've got Ashley just joined.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Why are you saying her name like that?
She can see that I'm stressed out.
Tomek joined.
Who?
Your brother.
Hey, my brother.
He's on this one. Oh. All right, we've got
Should we start?
6 here, so. And when do you want to start?
Is the music too loud? You guys can hear me with the music, or should I lower it?
Bridget says hi.
Who?
Bridget Smith.
Hi, Bridget. So, should we lower the music, or should we?
No, we're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. My son is here behind my daughter, making funny faces and trying to make me laugh, which is okay. No problem. I know him for 21 years. I expect the best from him. So we were thinking, I don't know, tell me if I'm right or tell me if I'm wrong, that we should name this Coffee or Cafe Painting with Aga. We can listen to my old music, which I love and adore, and you Polish people know that about me, that I love to sing them and dance them and all this old 40s and 50s songs. And my American friends, I guess you can get a little bit of snoop into a Polish house, a little bit old-fashioned Polish house. But anyhow, so what we did last, I don't know if everybody saw what we did last time, but this is the final project. One got sold to Renata, and this is the second one, which is still available. Of course, I'm just showing it to you to show you how beautiful it came out. I'm not sure if everybody saw it, but people telling me, and I know that from my own experience, that whatever you see live on the different angles, it's not the same as pictures. So I'm very proud of myself and of you guys to help me to choose these colors, because it came out really well. What we're gonna do today, I found a couple of those really vintage. They don't look super vintage, but they are actually, because that's the owner told me that they came on a ship with them from Egypt in 1940s. It had a little whatever that was shelf here, so I cut it off, sanded, and this time I use regular primer. We only have 45 minutes, so I cannot do all that live, but this goes first, or clear from any other company you guys want to use. I'm so hot. We wait, or sometimes we put 2 coats. Why? Because this thing had a lot of coats of lacquer, old-fashioned, and it's really good. It can, withstand wars. So we need to put bonding primer on it. And then I painted twice with drop cloth. That's Dixie Belle or
Dixie Belle.
Dixie Belle. Okay, so I put two coats. And I was generous with the paint, because I was talking to some of my friends and they wanted to see how you actually distress furniture. It sounds like everybody can do it, yes, but you have to put lots of work into it, especially when you're putting bonding primer in it and let it dry for a few days. It's not an easy process. So, strenuous process.
Renata says hi. Hi, Renata.
Hi, Renata. So I have some tools here, and unfortunately I'm gonna make a little noise. So we'll literally be gonna be 1 minute of the noise, but in the meantime you can ask me questions. So we're gonna use spatula. We're gonna use sanding block, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So I decoupage some French paper. We're gonna do a French country style chubby cheek, maybe. Tell me if I'm right, because I'm really bad with those names. I call them all AGA projects because I don't remember names. I remember faces. I remember what I like. I remember colors. I don't remember phone numbers. I think I remember my own and one of my kids, but that's about it. So what I was thinking to put a, which I already did, and it's dry, so we can continue. I put a French paper here, raised paper, with decoupage this, which you guys know from last time how to do that. And we're gonna put resin on it. So, and I put it only one color. So what is this supposed to be? In my head, whoever owned this piece had an elegant piece of furniture. That used to be in super elegant house, very expensive, and then suddenly they start moving from one place to another. Movers don't care. Years at patina, and our patina, it's gonna be those little problematic areas. But what we're gonna do? How are we gonna put them in? Where can we actually add the scrapes and bruises to this piece? Years and years of patina, years of bruising, moving from room to room, kids playing with the horses and cars banging into. Where can we put it? Only in those spots which are raised, like here. I don't know if you see it. You can't just put it anywhere, because that place is never going to be reached but by a child or a mover or yourself or angry husband or angry wife. So you just got to do it in those raised areas, edges. Okay, that's it. So really quick, we're gonna do that first. I show you how I'm choosing this, and it's just instinct. You know, you look at it and you see where you want to put that. Bruises and scratches, I call them. I'm sure there is professional name for that. And then we're gonna take a next step. I want to show you a few really cool tricks today. So let's start with this. First. Sanding, really easy, but put a lot of strength in it. Now I had to put those knobs because I thought it would be easy, but they were actually super tight, and I didn't want to do it in front of you and embarrass myself, so I did that before. So those areas are the quickest one to get bruised up, just like that, and edges. We can put as much as you want. I'm just gonna do like little scratches. I have to do it different directions so you guys see what I'm doing. It's a little uncomfortable, but it's fine.
Oh, Magda Raczek just joined on Facebook.
Magda.
That's this one. She's looking in the wrong camera.
Guys, I don't know, do I know everybody so far?
I think so.
If there is anybody new there, they say hi and tell us where they come from. I think that's enough. Got banged here, got banged here. I really don't want to do this in front of the camera, but I wanted to show you. It's gonna get dusty here, and I have no mask. That's fine, because I want you to see how much work that requires. It's really not 1, 2, 3. I don't know if any of you sell furniture, but people think, oh, you just took a piece of furniture, painted once or twice, and then you want to make like 300% profit on it. You know, it takes a lot of invention, tools to actually do these things. An idea what to do, not to do it wrong. Any questions, people? Oh, by the way, I never say hello to everybody. Some of my girls say on those live videos, hi y'all. I wish I know how to speak Southern accent. My daughter knows. Julia, say
No.
hi. Say hi into Southern accent.
I'm not gonna do
Come on.
that.
Like that. She can speak with the British accent.
Not
with,
very well.
with Southern accent, Western accent, and she wouldn't say, please say hi, something with the Southern accent.
I know.
Come on.
I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Oh my God, they don't even see your face. But you guys speak any other languages than English? Is there any nice funky greetings that we can incorporate? Say hello. I know how to say bye, which is ciao, and I love it. I often use ciao. I often say ciao to people, and they're like, "What is she, Italian?" I just love it.
You're so lame.
What?
You're so lame.
I'm like, oh.
I'm
Why
kidding,
am I
I'm kidding.
lame?
You're funny. You're cute.
I don't know if you saw my videos, the videos of making this piece. It takes so much strength to do this. It's like so hard. I have to take breaks, and Julia was doing video of me, and I literally took some of my clothes off, and then I realized I had no shirt, nothing, and then I saw myself and oh my God, like I'm half naked. And she posted those videos because we needed to post.
You're not half naked.
I'm literally half
no,
naked.
you're not.
Did anybody notice I have my bleached my hair? Do you like it?
Oh, Carrie from Restored Relics says hi.
Carrie, are you proud of me? I'm doing live the second time. It's all Dion doing this to me. She's like encouraging me with everything. Dion Woods, she's amazing. And then Elia Klein is my other mentor. Those two girls are doing wonders. Not really to me, to my daughter, because she actually works. No choice now but work.
Yeah. I'm working a lot for you.
She works a lot, and hopefully one day we'll be successful entrepreneurs. And so I think that's enough. I wouldn't go too much with this.
Oh, I missed another hello from Sagan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I hope I am.
Where's she from? Do we know each other?
Sagan Allison. She says hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, and Carrie says, yes, so proud, sweetie. So.
Okay. So
got
now it's
some-
going to be loud. So now is your opportunity to actually say something funny to Julia so she can make me laugh. Because I am not going to use, that pads and paper. I'm just going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, it's going to be 5 seconds to do this. And what am I using? I'm using a professional surf prep sander, which is amazing. Anybody who uses furnitures, I guess some of you do know that this is like a must-have tool.
Oh, goodness.
And it's, yeah, and it's
You
really-
slam that, baby.
Even this requires a lot of strength, and I'm not a strong woman. I look like one, but anyhow, I didn't tell my husband how much I pay for it, but I think because he would kill me. She has like 5 or 6 of them in the garage, and I didn't want it because I wanted a one the girls recommend, right? So I had to have this one. I love it. I'm not gonna tell you how much it is because he's in the kitchen. But I love it and I use it, and this collects the dust, so it's really not that bad in here, and I can do everything. What?
No, Magda was just like, LOL. And it made
Yeah, I
me
know,
laugh.
LOL, seriously. If you knew my husband, he would like, okay, you'll bring all his equipment here, and he'll say, use mine. I'm like, no, I have mine. How much did you pay for it? $99. Times 4. But he didn't hear it. He did not
Don't
hear
even
it.
say
How
it.
much did you pay for it, honey? $99. Okay, there's no way he can find out. I can technically do it later, but I really don't want to because I want to show you how we're gonna make this, not just scratch this, but how we're gonna make this looking really old and beat up, but yet not tacky, like that it's really going to look like it's an originally dirty like that, and you know, and old and used. Almost. No, I didn't put the vacuum on because vacuum is more loud than that. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm just gonna take this away.
By the way, we got a comment from Elizabeth Brownlee.
Okay.
She
Hi,
says,
Elizabeth.
love your work. Glad I finally caught you live. And-
Elizabeth, you didn't lose much because this is my only second life.
Yeah, it's only the second time we've come on.
I've been painting for how long I've been painting? For 16 months, about 16, I think.
Yeah.
My daughter opened her store in September last year.
In August.
August. So something about that time. But then I went to a Dixie Belle seminar for a weekend long, and I met all the girls. I met the owner, Suzanne and Terry, other people. And some people that probably there, my friends from Dixie Belle, and I totally fell in love. Totally fell in love with not even with the paints, because I had no idea. I didn't know there are other paints at all. I discovered them later, but just the whole community. I just love the girls. They're funky, they're hardworking, they have so many crazy ideas. I love it. And some people do other things for fun. I do this. If it gives me some profit and maybe way of life, I'm gonna take it. Thank you, God. I really am so thankful. So I am going to make a little bit more damage to this table, just to give it a little bit more character, and I'm using this. But you see me, you can just don't go crazy right in the middle, and don't take too much of it. Because you don't know what it's gonna look like.
And you can always take more off
You
later,
can always
right?
take more off. It's basically, you use the tip of the spackle and try to take some of it off. And then we're gonna sand this to make it even. And the next step would be to wax it. So we're gonna use 2 different waxes. We're gonna use clear wax and we're gonna use brown wax. And that's what's gonna make, because obviously this would be super unrealistic, right? To have a beautiful, clean table with all the scratches. What would that be? Is anybody there? Anybody's talking to me today?
Yes. Well, by the way, Urszula Pawłowska and Justyna.
Hi guys. Hi
join.
Ursula. Hi Justina.
And then Jean Gold said, always great work. You never disappoint.
You guys, you know what I did today? I actually put one of my pieces, the latest one that Julia posted on social media. I don't know, we didn't name it. So you guys, give me an idea, what would you name that 60s piece, the consola, the green consola that I finished. But it was here for 3 weeks because I had a lot of problems with it. Cost a lot of my time and nerves, cries. You know, I thought I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown.
She literally wanted to throw it out. She was about to put it on the curb.
For a number of reasons. So I decided, we posted it, we had to price it pretty expensive. I think it's probably the most expensive so far that I
think so.
I used 3 bottles of resin on it, or 4, and each one is $100. So I used that, and I had to do moldings, I had to do papers, I had to do work, I had to have help to do this too. So it has to be priced like that because we also participating in the shipping. You guys know, I just find out this, which is so annoying. We paying the shipping is way more that we charge for the furniture. Just so you know, like to ship a little something to California from East Coast, it might be from the cheapest would be from $550 maybe, all the way to $1,500. Depends how heavy, just for shipment. And we ship a lot. We sold a lot of pieces that went to California. People, I guess, wealthy enough, or they love my work enough to pay partially, because we pay partially. We pay half of the shipping from the cost, my cost. So if I sell something for 600, most of 300 of it probably goes to shipping. But I just find out that, for example, because I have friends that do furniture in Poland, in England, in Ireland, in Holland actually, they literally pay a fraction. Let's say to put a nice big piece on the pallet in Poland costs 120 zloty. How much is 120 zloty? Like what, $40? And send it anywhere in Poland. And if you send it like with white glove, with somebody who actually comes and pack it, it's probably $30, $40 more.
So we got a question of, do you use FedEx or a private company? And we have a horror story with FedEx.
Yeah.
The first time we ever got a shipment, got someone who purchased our furniture. It was going to Colorado, and we had no idea how to ship furniture, at all. So we used FedEx, packaged it, tried to make it
really good.
as safe as possible. Like, it was completely bubble wrapped, all this. And it was delivered, and it was left in the snow in the mountains in Colorado. It ended up being smashed in on various points. It was completely water damaged. It was just destroyed. And then they also didn't want to give us money back for that. So us and the customer lost out, unfortunately. So we have never ever.
Yes, because we had to pay the customer back.
Yeah. So never again will we use FedEx or UPS or anything. We use white glove shipping companies, and we find facilitate a lot of our deliveries through UShip, which connects us with like movers and stuff like that. So that's why sometimes it takes a little bit of time when someone buys a piece, just to find someone going in that direction, find quotes and all that.
Well, we're trying to make those and see who we like, and see if we can privately hire them. Maybe they will give us a little bit discount, but it's really not much, And people are shocked. People have no idea when they purchase the furniture, and they pay $250, like $300 that we charge. I think $295.
We charge $295 for the
flat fee,
smaller pieces, and then when they're really, really heavy or very large, we'll charge $395, but we still pay at least $300, $400, $500 out of pocket ourselves.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Am I done with this? Is it enough?
Let me turn it around. Show us the front.
Or should I do more?
I think it's good.
So, too much is too much. Too little?
No, I think it's just enough.
My first mentor, Mark, always said to me, perfection is imperfection. So that's what I'm trying to do. Little imperfections.
Renata says looks great.
Did anybody comment about my hair? Did anybody notice? I especially for you guys went and I got my hair bleached yesterday, so I don't look like a scarecrow.
Olga gave you a thumbs up.
Thank you. I don't look like a scarecrow? Okay, so we're done.
So what's next?
Next, we're gonna try to wax it and make it look old. when you do that, make sure you follow the steps. Never put black wax first. Always put clear wax and then distress it with color wax, black or gray, or that's what I do at least, because I have a little bit more time and leverage with that.
By the way, Renata and Justina say your hair looks good. How tall is this piece, you think?
We had a measuring tape.
Do you?
It's like
It's pretty small. It's not a
next
big.
to me.
Hold on, I gotta move the camera. I can't just. Here you go. Yeah, it's very tiny.
It's really not shorter than any side tables. It's the same size.
Yeah.
It's just as small in capacity. Oh, I love those old Polish songs. My grandmother used to, she was my hero, my love. She's with me, and I totally think that she's here with us when I put those songs on. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few things that actually Mark, my teacher, my person who actually teach me how to
We took our first painting class.
painting class in there. This is like an hour class, and he showed me.
You painted that table over there, right? This one.
I don't remember.
I think you did.
So what we do is we're putting clear wax first, generously, because we're gonna wipe it, so it doesn't matter. We put the wax on. So we're gonna do. We're not gonna do the whole table right away. We're just gonna do maybe 2 legs at a time. I'm gonna wipe this. Need that much. And then low brown wax. Take it off. Just leave a little bit. And it's a huge thing, really not knowing to do that. Because you can, especially not knowing to do that, and especially putting it on plain, surface without the clear wax underneath. So I'm just gonna wipe it off. And now let me show you the difference. This and this. Does that look like it is a little dirty over time?
I think it's a little difficult to see on camera.
You don't see the difference?
I see it. I think it's hard to see on
Because
camera.
it's not supposed to be like looking super dirty, like I put in the mud or something, but
It's got a nice like little tinge to it.
yeah.
Can you show them again what you did with the cardboard? Because I don't think it came up on. I don't think it was in view, in frame.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it on the next one. I just want to do the legs, and then
We also got a comment on how pretty this is on Instagram.
what?
The piece.
Yeah? Okay. I'm just gonna turn around. Put a little bit more on this side. I'm trying to rush because Julia told me that I cannot be live longer than 40 minutes, and I don't know.
Well, I just said that we should try to cut down from the hour and a half that you had last time.
It's kind of frustrating for me because I have so many good ideas, but I really don't know how to put them into 45 minutes, time period.
Because
you
you
know?
like to work in like increments. Like you'll work and then you'll take a nice break and think about what you're gonna do next.
Yeah, maybe we can take like next time, like a whole big new piece of furniture. But do you guys really want to see the prep again or putting a base coat? I wouldn't want it. And I would just want to see the tricks, because everybody, when you guys know that you have to put a base coat and you already know. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking all the excess off.
Excess.
Excess off. So it's not too much of it. This is a lot. Normally I'd never put that much on the furniture, but this is the reason. The reason is that I want to make this look a little dirty or over time dirty. Like a patina dirty. Too bad that you cannot see it the way I'm seeing it, because to me it's a huge difference. But I have other patina mediums to show you. So when we're done doing this, I really want to show you what I meant by that. What else can we add to it to make it look, old? And of course, I painted the bottom underneath here too, because I always do that. I really like to have my piece all clean and painted. Now we can just go over the whole piece. It's good to invest in a couple of good brushes, wax brushes, paint brushes, spray bottles. Julia promised to make you guys a video of what we have here in the studio, and which are like crucial pieces, instruments for this kind of hobby. Because you really need a few of them to be able to do certain things, You can use cheap chipped brushes, they called 99-cent ones, but I don't use them for everything. I use them only for certain techniques. Okay, so let's do this first. No questions? Is my brother there? Seriously, why is he watching painting shows?
He keeps going in and out.
Okay, so
on Instagram, but
he's probably bored with it, right?
But Magda's here.
I'm wondering why my brother is on my paint show. He's spying on me or something.
Let's see if he's on. I'll check. He's on right now. You can say hi.
Hey, brother.
Oh, he disappeared. Oh, he's back.
So this is what I did. I don't know. You can see the difference.
A little bit. It's difficult to tell, I think.
Also, we're gonna wax this part. And this is kind of
so
what I wanted to show you.
You're gonna put resin on that later, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put resin on that. I wanted to show you when I was saying I have to send this, but when I was telling you guys that I like to not to put this evenly, I actually like when the paper, it's not smooth, maybe not bubbles, but like what's that lines called? Whatever that is.
Like when it like overlaps a little bit.
And then I put wax over it.
I didn't know that you waxed it before.
I do. I don't know if other people do it, but I find that I like this because now you can see the lines inside. Everything that was not smooth
is like accented.
Is accented. So it sort of looked like an old newspaper is laying down. I keep saying this again and again. You don't have to be a professional painter, and you don't have to like old furnitures. But there is why people like me actually, take them and refinish them with lots of love. I put a lot of love into this, seriously. It reminds me my house, my old home. It gives me enormous pleasure to be able to actually restore something and give it lots of windows and.
Hey guys, is it better now?
Stainless steel.
They were saying the video was a little blurry. Let me know if it's better. No, because it might have been our Wi-Fi, but I shut the Wi-Fi off, so maybe it'll work better with just the data. Yes, okay, it's better.
What I was saying is, people throw them out. People put amazing pieces of furniture on the curb and just throw them out. And I never understood that. It's like this old piece here. I open, I'm like cuckoo, right? And I don't understand, but this old armoire smells just like my grandmother armoire. I literally come here at night when I'm like, I have it for 3 weeks now, and I open the door and I smell inside of it. Because it's not painted yet or nothing is put inside. It's just cleaned, but the white lightning that we use for cleaning doesn't leave any smell, so it's still original smell.
Do you want to show everyone the details of the piece now because it connected? They can see it better.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this. I just want to show you what we got. I don't know if you guys can see it, but because I can see it really well, that that it has different color now than it was originally, because it was just white. Now is
It's an off-white. It's like
an
it's
off
tinged.
distressed white. So, but what I was saying, that old furniture, they remind me of my travels. We love to go to different destinations and go to old houses and peek and see how people live and see what they do in their homes or what they used to do, how they cook, how they live, how they had their bedrooms. Like we really, really enjoy that so very much. And but some items are really personal, like to me, like this thing looks so much like.
Oh, you didn't wipe the top of the leg here. There you go.
I don't want to continue on that. I want to show you what else can you use. So I just had it. Is it possible that I lost it?
What?
My dust. This is actually a dust. Seriously, is a dust. You can see it in the camera.
Yeah. What is it called?
So I'm just gonna take some of the dust, and still this is still wet from the wax, and I'm just gonna put it in the corners here, and that makes this look really, really old, just for doing that. Accumulated dust.
Is that the Dixie-Belle dirt?
This Dixie-Belle dirt, yes. We're gonna try to take a close-ups here and show you later with the pictures, you know, what we do in this, but
I can zoom in and show at the end. Oh.
Not too much, just a little bit in the corners. Obviously dust is not gonna go and stay on the whole piece, but it will stay here in the corners. You would have to take a brush and scrape it off, but we do it purposely so it looks dusty, a little bit dusty.
So after this, what do you do?
We're gonna work a little bit. I want to show you how we use stamps to. We're gonna decorate the drawers a little bit, and then we do it. Maybe put a little bronze patina on it. This is almost done. Just 1 second. I know it's getting boring. It's getting boring, right, guys? Where are my shelves? Shelves, drawers. So this is what we're gonna do. It's actually kind of funny. People don't know stuff like that. It's easy to use, so that's what I'm gonna show you.
And Natasha, she loves it so much already. I love how I say something and you just like don't hear me.
Renatka, I'm glad that you like it. So I'm just going to paint this. And I want to show you how easy it is to use stamps.
I love how tiny these drawers are.
Yeah.
They're so tiny. So that's the drop cloth. That's the same paint you
Yes,
used
the same thing.
on
I'm just going to put it a little bit on the roller. Just a little bit. And again, if it doesn't work, we can always wipe it. And it happens to me many times that I have to wipe something off. This is just, I got it on Etsy. It's a stamp. You can buy them on Etsy. You can buy different things with flowers, animals, anything you want. And since we're gonna keep this clear, I'm just gonna see if it works. Hopefully it does, but no, it didn't. We need more. We need more paint. So I need to clean this. I have to put the exact amount of pressure, but it's really easy to clean. No big deal.
yeah, she just baby wiped it.
I just baby wiped it.
And it came right off.
You just need a little bit more paint inside. Roll it again. Usually the first couple of times are difficult because you got to figure it out. Each stamp works different. I don't know if I ever use this stamp because it looks brand new. No, it doesn't. I still need more. See how this is what life is. But it happens to the best. Seriously. So.
Just trial and error. Figuring out what works. She says she wants it at her house.
What?
This.
Who?
Renata.
No. I'm not selling anything to you. You want to come and make one here? We're going to have 3 workshops. Ha! Better. A little better, but still not good. I don't like that stamp. I think it's the stamp problem. I have another one here. I just don't like, it's not supposed to be happening.
I think
3 times.
it works better with ink, probably that one.
No, this one, yeah.
The one you...
You can use ink, you can use paint, you can use whatever you want with this.
She said, what?
Yeah.
You told her you can't have.
Ta-da! Now this one works. I'm gonna do all of them.
Are you doing it on both sides?
I'm gonna do it on both sides, but I got this like this.
No,
dry.
it has to dry, obviously, yes.
And I'm just gonna do something. How you do this when kids undress and mother throws something towards them and then suddenly they dress? What is that called in TikTok?
Like a transition?
Transition, yeah, from something that it wasn't done, and then seconds later, one clap and it's done. I'm gonna do a little trick here. This is working. This is all we need. We just need a little bit. I guess, yeah, the other one was just not for that. It didn't want to cooperate.
Here, let me... Oops.
It did not want it to cooperate.
Give
So
you guys a little bit of a view of what
it doesn't have to be
it
perfect.
looks like.
Nothing's supposed to be perfect here. Another one. So this has to dry now. I should have done it before we did the rest, so we would have this dry already. But now, can you all do me a big favor and close your eyes for a second? Like I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna close your eyes, okay? Or Julia's gonna say it.
What?
Okay? Ready?
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Did I do the trick?
You're so lame.
I am so lame. So this is the second one to the pear, and I actually finished it last night. I put the resin already on it. Twice. I had to put it twice. Look amazing. I think it looks amazing. Can you see?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Olga says that Kasia, her friend from Poland, is watching with us.
Who?
Olga says that.
Okay. Oh, Kasia, our Kasia from Poland. Okay, you guys see that?
Yes.
How cool that resin is?
Everyone's laughing at your trick.
Oh my god, I tried. And this is painted already. And painted here. And I also put a tiny little bit. I really love this resin. Renata, I might keep this piece for myself. Those 2 pieces. I'm not gonna share them.
That's not. No.
So I just put a tiny little bit of patina. That's a gilding wax and copper. And just put a little bit here. Just a tiny bit. To add a little extra something. Not too much. We're not going crazy about this. This is not about, just to make it a little special. Maybe to have our guests think that this used to have something gold over, but it got, it's not there anymore over time. It just scratched off. So that's it. So what do you guys think?
Everyone loves it.
It's going to be a really nice set, right? Yes?
Yes, everyone loves it. Beautiful.
Any ideas?
Love it.
Okay, love it like this or love it like that?
Love it like thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Here, let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up. with the details.
And show them the resin.
The resin top. Very smooth. And these drawers. I love the little stamps.
Please let me know if you have any ideas for our next live next week. If you guys want to be with me on the live. And what we doing? Again, Julia doesn't want to be here for more than 45 minutes. That's what she told me. And my son only just runs and tease me, and that's it. But again, this doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna put clear wax over this again.
Oh, we got a suggestion for mirror painting.
Oh, mirror painting. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. Yes. I mean, distressing a mirror, right? To make a mirror not to look at yourself at the mirror, but to make it as a piece of art that will go on your wall. This kind of mirror. We could do that.
It's
Any other ideas? By the way, should I wear lipstick on my lives? Should I make myself look pretty, or should I just be me?
You are pretty.
I guess she wants something from me. That's why she said that. So we're done with our coffee, right? Coffee is cold. And I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much again, everybody. That means a world to me that I can do that.
Sorry, before we go, you also got another suggestion, the 3D flowers that we do.
Oh, 3D flowers. Okay. I was actually thinking, yes, maybe on a small plate or something we can do that. Yes, that's a good idea.
And Olga even says headboard. She says she has one that you can have.
Yeah, we can do headboard. Okay, we have
So we have a bunch of ideas.
So we have a bunch of ideas.
Awesome.
Also, we're going to be selling decoupage paper on our website, which is in making. The paper from Mint is ordered. One of those faces that Renata likes, and other amazing things. So we're gonna be distributing them. So we should make a piece with one of those faces, maybe, and other decoupage papers, or also Woojie bands. We're going to be selling them, and it's a super nice addition to your furniture, as you guys know. So thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about us
on YouTube,
and especially on YouTube and the stupid Twitter. They required me to have 100 people on Twitter, and I have 2. So please.
You don't have 2. You've got a little bit more.
Yeah, they required me to have 100 people on Twitter. I literally have some. I don't even know, but because nobody has Twitter. No, since President Trump is no longer on Twitter, nobody wants to go, and they all close their accounts. You know. So.
Stop. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Please.
There's no politics here. Thank you again, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for having me in your houses.